Haywood Sports family, we got GA&E free of our first season Saints winning 10-1 on opening day, but fell in game to 1-0. Who takes this Divisions matchup and has a lead in the season series? Dallas Couple takes the hill as the Saints try to improve to 2-1. Disclaimer, copyright notice. This video contains music and content from WWE 2K3, NBA 2K3, Madden, MLB The Show, NHL, and FC24. All music and in-game content used in this video are the property of their respective copyright owners and are used solely for entertainment purposes to provide an authentic gaming experience for the viewers. Fair use disclaimer. In accordance with the Fair Use Act, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. No infringement intended. I do not own the rights to the music or in-game content used in this video. All rights belong to their respective owners, including WWE, NBA, NFL, MLB, NHL, and AS Sports. If you are the rightful owner of any content used and wish for it to be removed, please contact me, and I will comply promptly. Support the official release. Please support the official releases of WWE 2K3, NBA 2K3, Madden, MLB The Show, NHL, and FC24, as well as the artists by purchasing their music and games, and enjoying their content through official channels. Contact information. For any inquiries or issues regarding the content used in this video, please contact me at the Wood Street Network at themouth.com.
It's the Detroit Tigers taking on Iowa. Alongside my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shoppy. Thanks for joining us here. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy's so elusive. Last year took the loss in one game. You talk about a walking rabbit's foot. Just unreal that the odds and the numbers could bear out that way, no matter how good you are. But that's the kind of season he had last year, and I'm sure they're hoping that they can build off of that momentum when he's on the mound.
Swinging a foul straight back. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Perez with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andy Ibanez. The 1-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Fletcher pulls it down, and there's one down.
Batting third,
Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And now the lefty stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Going, gone. His second of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Gio Urshela to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Got him looking. That's the second out. Now it's the rookie DH, Justin Henry Malloy. And a pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. The pitch. Fly ball to right. Fletcher gets under it. And that is that. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
So if you wouldn't mind, I'm a recline. I'm my own king. I don't stress the profit. Don't flaunt it unless you got it. I'm never waiting for checks. I get direct deposit.
Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab in this one, Matt Manning. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now Anthony Volpe. Liner caught at second. Let's take a look at our lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Luis Robert now.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
That's way outside, and it's 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Here's Daniel Vogelback.
Vogelback.
I don't know what they told about me. The boys are soldiers, that's me. And I ain't coming to play no games. I'm still banging trunk music because that boy ain't changing. Now I don't know what they told about me.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rogers makes the grab, one down.
Batting sixth, the left fielder,
A.J. Pollock at the dish. And a pitch. Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Move to first. Robert dives back in. Robert over at first with 1 away. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
And that's outside. And that's ball 3. 1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Near the fence. Rogers has room, and he makes the catch. And that is the inning. We'll move to the third with no score.
Be my addiction. Show me what I'm missing. Show me how you listen. This is my addiction. I know that I'm listening. Wasn't planning on this. You got me like the way. I know you came to see. Alone with me, that's risky. Pretty little thing, and I'm just.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Gio Urshela.
The third baseman, number 13, Gio Urshela.
And a foul ball. One, 2 now. Slider misses outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. In the air, right field. Fletcher under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 34, Jake.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air. Handyman under it. And that is that. Tigers fail to make any noise. Still no score.
Can't trust that life online. I want that.
And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
The right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
The 1-1. And another ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And stepping in is the speedy Adam Handyman. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. 2-2. Hard hit to third. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Back to the mound. He's got it. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they go quietly there. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. On to the 4th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Perez.
Number 46.
The wind of the pitch.
That's a ball.
Well, these Tigers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. The 1-1 is fouled off. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. That one ripped right center field. It has the distance, gone. A solo shot. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too. We can't be all on E. Oh, I get it. Bet it all on me.
Bottom 4, and now the switch hitting catcher, Tom Big Dog.
The catcher.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And there's a foul ball. Now 1 away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Got him swinging. And now it's Luis Robert. The Tigers leading by a run. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So they make short work of them there. We're headed to the 5th. The Tigers lead it 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
Colt Keith.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And in foul ground, he pulls it down, 1 out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. Inside, just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. That one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And a pitch. And it is 2-1. Tapped in front of the plate. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers are shut down there, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Daniel Vogelbach.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Just missed. Kicks and deals. Not close with that one. And now 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one finds the zone, and it's a full count.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And now Yohan Moncada. 2 outs.
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one outside, and the count's even at 2. 2 down, nobody on. Almost got him. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Moncada at second with 2 down.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man at second. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. What a play. Inning over.
Funk up the plays, just wanna see that stank on your face. Funk up the plays, we just trying to dance, yo, turn up the bass. We about to go.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Spencer Torkelson. Kicks and fires. That just misses, and that's ball 3. Out to short, Volpe. Zips it to first, and they get Torkelson for the out.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
And next up for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. One down, base is empty. And a good eye there.
2-1.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that's too high, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And next to hit for Detroit, Perez. Next offering way upstairs.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Wouldn't chase that time. And the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Hauls it in for the out. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
They've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now fly ball to right center. Robert snags it on the run. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. Detroit is out in front, 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Adam Handyman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's hard hit on the line, and that's just foul.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Here's a 1-1.
Ball that's outside.
To the right side, Keith. Over to first.
He's out.
Got the out.
The batter, the catcher, Tom Big Dog.
Tom Big Dog digs in now.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he deals. Bounce to the left side. Jump throw. An acrobatic play to end the inning.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
That clips the corner.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You can see the frustration on his face there. You know he wants that one back. He was trying to go with the breaking ball, but clearly it got away from him this time.
Wouldn't chase that time. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the air, right field. Fletcher makes the grab, one away. Oh, the throw is wild.
Now batting, second baseman, Coach Heath.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Trevor Bauer gives way, and as he heads off, he'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Jonathan Cannon comes on now, on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
The 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Colt Keith with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So first and second with one gone. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. 2 on, 1 out. And that one is lifted in the air. Robert grabs it on the run. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela steps in. The 1-1. Swings through that.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him! That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Tigers strand a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Shelby Miller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. David Woods now at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. And he chases a high fastball there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Up and in, and the count is even 2-2. Tigers bullpen with some action. Tyler Holton, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Lang getting cranked up as well. 2-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now at the plate, Luis Robert. One down, base is empty. And that one clips the corner. Righty delivers. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a pitch. And that just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Daniel Vogelback hitting on deck circle. Swing and a miss.
Advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. Here comes a pitch.
We got a full count.
In the air to left center. That is the inning.
Okay, I stay way off the map like I done relocate. Cooking other rods, I made like 20 flames. This place my level and now I'm a renegade. Living life on it is my realest phase.
And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. And the batter now, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
Late with the swing there. Movement in the bullpen. Steven Wilson, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Number 67, the lefty, warming up as well. The wind and the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Jake Rogers, the next to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty.
That's ball 2.
That's inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Perez. The pitch. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Robert sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Fastball in for a strike, and a count 1-2. On the ground, right side. That ends the frame. 1 left for Detroit, but they still lead it 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Alex Lang.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's A.J. Pollock.
Pollock.
The 1-2. And another ball. Activity in the bullpen. Jason Foley, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here is Moncada.
That's a ball.
Outside low. And a count to him. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one almost hit him. The 3-1. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. He's under it. Brings it in. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 7. Dominic Fletcher.
Now a chance for Dominic Fletcher. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the second game of the series.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Here's a 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Action in the pen down there. Steven Wilson up and throwing. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-handed reliever. High chopper to third. Moncada tossed to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
Number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Three-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colt Keith.
2 outs, base is empty. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Just missed. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouls one off. 2-2. And another ball. High fly ball, right field. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Tigers are out front, 1-0.
What now? Jump out. About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me go shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a thunder.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jason Foley. A chance at his first save of the year. Well, one-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Handyman.
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
And that one a little below the knees. And a count 2-1. Fly ball center field. And it falls. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Gets the bunt down the right side. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done.
Now batting, the catcher, Big Dog.
So up next, Tom Big Dog. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
So the tying run at second. That's smacked on a line to center. Perez brings it in with a nice running grab.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the first baseman, David Woods. And a pitch. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. And there's a ball.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Foley is just one strike away. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Now bring it back. Getting what's finally mine. Yeah, sigh relief because we finally signed. I'm the best to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the heir pair to whoever. They never could out-hit us. Fitters try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. You see us? Come on. We make them want to say it again. Yeah, we make them want to say it again. Yeah. Beats from Mr. Doubtfit. Fresh jeans, fresh clothes, and outfit. Let me hear it. We make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out. I got so many rhymes, many styles.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners